Thank you, Jeannie. Um, Welcome in YouTube. Today, we are playing a new game. I found out it just recently came out on the 31st, so this is a, what, 4-day old game at this point? This is a 4-day old game at this point. Some of y'all may have seen it. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna let the game reveal itself. Okay, here we go. I think I also can play it with controller.
What are you doing?
Lurk away, Will.
Me? Just hanging around.
Good lurk, Will. Shower? No, okay, go to your shower. But yeah, we're playing Helen Keller Simulator today, chat. We'll keep it full screen. I hate screen shake, I hate motion blur. Always gotta go through settings first. Lord God, here we go. Time, Garrett. It's time. Welcome in. We're getting canceled before you are now. No. This is good. This is good. Good game. I'm gonna put field of view up to 115. Haven't seen any of this? Yeah, most haven't. Model detail. I feel like we're at least gonna put everything on high, right? Render distance. We'll do far. Is audio good for y'all? Put it 100. Ooh. Mute jump scares? No, I'll leave those on. Get it fun for y'all. Ooh. Okay. Get into it, y'all. Okay. Gonna walk forward. Walking forward. I'm jumping. Did y'all know Helen Keller flew an airplane? Look it up. That's a real fact. That is a real historical fact. Helen Keller flew an airplane for 20 minutes over, I believe, the Atlantic. Now, if we go forward a little bit more. No, it really is a fact, SCG. She flew for 20 minutes. That's I have not. Oh, hold on. Chat, should we pick up the TV guide? The photo book? The religious commentary? Yeah, we're going to pick up the religious commentary book, of course. Oh, and the cyberpunk book. Alternate history, study guide. Financial planning is probably good, too. Word search, that'll be good for us. Oh, Mediterranean, my bad. I said Atlantic. That's on me being silly. Okay, so this is the book section. We're going to walk away. I don't want to be at the assuming this is the library. If I keep walking, we're bound to find something, right? Oh. Leather-bound books. I wonder if it smells like rich mahogany as well. Rain teaser? I wonder how big our inventory is. Do we have an inventory? Nope, doesn't appear that way. Whoa! What do we get there? Book stopper? Oh, wait, these are the same spots. We gotta turn. Press left mouse button to turn on the TV. Nice! We found the TV! We want to watch the TV, right? We should have picked up the TV guide. We would have known what's on. Big game, though, to exist in a smiling friendship. That's a real game. I paid $3 for this. Dude, we already got to the TV. How do I turn around? Oh, hold on. We can pick up the carpet. Turn on the ceiling fan. We're clearly in the living room. We found books. We found the television. We found carpet. What was that? Couch cushion? Yeah. Real games cost at least $80. No, Sol. Are you saying Celeste is not a real game? Got him. Harm. 3, Zork. What's Zork? Got you there. What was that? It goes so fast. Helen's just too quick. One of those Gen Z hoaxers think Helen Keller did not do half of what's claimed. No shot. She wrote a book. My ass. There's YouTube videos of her apparently. Obviously, you know they were from other things, but I was looking them up today, and there were videos of her from 1954. There's one point where she talks, and I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. I did laugh a little bit.
Hey, bitch!
Pyro, welcome in. How are you doing? X-Base. Oh, I do remember that from Black Ops, of all places. We're already back at the TV? Hold on, there's got to be a better way out of this house. Arm, welcome in. How are you doing? Pyro, welcome in. We are currently playing, part of it's probably this V-Sync's messing me up. Pyro, we are currently playing... Oh, we can get out the window? Where's the window? I want to get outside. Pyro, welcome in. We are currently playing Helen Keller Simulator. Press control to crouch? Oh, shit, okay. Find your way outside. We got an achievement. We got an achievement. You know, this game's really limiting me. She at least had the ability to have, like, tactile sensation. Pick up grass? Okay, we touched grass. Got an achievement. Boom. Teams chat, I'm pretty good at this game. Already gotten 3 achievements. I want to see somebody speedrun this game. I don't know how that would occur. I don't want to pick up any more grass, Helen. Helen! Pyro, I hope you're doing well. This is a new game. It just came out. It came out on the 31st, if y'all want to pick it up. It is $3. I will gift it to you if you play it on your stream. I'm not going to say that, because then a lot of you probably would just be like, yeah, I'll do it. Hidden parody actions? I don't want to pick up grass anymore, Helen! Okay, we're in the grasslands, chat. Shake fence? What do we think's on the fence? If I keep shaking it, someone's bound to hear me, right? Real question. I don't know if any of you all are deaf, or know anybody that's deaf. Hold on, we get an apple. Are they aware that the vibrations are sounds? Like, I would assume they're aware, like, they can feel the vibrations, right? They just aren't able to hear them? Like, her shaking the fence, she would know that that would signal somebody else, right? I don't know a lot about the hearing impaired. I feel like I know more about visually impaired people, but not hearing impaired. We're gonna learn tonight, chat. This is a learning experience. The grasslands. The ability to hear frequently report they're shocked to learn the sun is silent. Really? Huh. Thank you, Harm. See, we learned something. Soul, take that away. We learned something, clearly. We're back to the fence! Helen! Helen, we gotta go another way, girl. Let's say? Big fence. Fuck! This is the biggest fence in the world. Helen! Shake your fence, Helen. I'm trying to jump it. You think we can... Oh, sorry. Think we can crouch under it? No, doesn't seem that way. What do you think the sun would sound like? Type out what you think the sun would sound like. I feel like it'd be like a... just constant like low hum. I don't think it's that. That doesn't sound right. We still can pick up the grass. We can still shake the fence, but that's it. Definitely almost makes noise. I doubt we can get close enough to capture it. What if we just got like a really long ear? I have heard of this game before, so Fru, you have? There's no way you heard about it. Helen didn't hear about it. Fru, how we doing? Good to see you. Don't deny my creativity. Well, I'm not one to stop someone's creativity soul, but you know there are limitations here. I saw a video on this game last night, but it was short. How do you know? We're doing so many things right now. You have no idea. Living life at 2:30. Fru, we are playing Helen Keller Simulator. Helen Keller Simulator. 2:30. Oh my god, get some sleep. I still am picking up grass. Helen! You need to go elsewhere, girl. Whoopie, what's going on? Did Helen Keller have relations? I had a Twitch rave about playing this game for maximum TikTok rage bait. True. Wasn't she blind and deaf? Yeah, we're playing it. Wait, Pyro, there's real sounds of the sun? I can't hear it right now. We're immersed in the gameplay. Oh, for it's amazing. It just came out on the 31st. It's like $3 on Steam. We did make it outside. We cut the TV on, we picked up some books, and then we went outside and pulled some grass, and now we've entered the grasslands. Just so you know where we are in the story. We were shaking a fence for a bit, but I have since lost the location of the fence. Truly, for all I know, I'm just running into a wall right now. Oh no, we found apples again. And more grass. We found the fence. Hold on, we found the fence again. Oh, I check the map. Oh, there's a map button. Let's see our options. Strafe. Oh, we can sprint. I haven't been sprinting and reload. Okay, we didn't reload yet either. Okay, we're reloaded now. She's going to call it the 8th wonder or the 9th wonder of the world. Bet she didn't hear about that. Are there audio levels? Just in case, Pyro. You never know. It said to mute jump scares. We didn't. We left the jump scares on. Leo, what up? No volume at the hospital? Surprisingly, Leo, I think you're okay. Leo, let me know if you need anything, dude. He can't hear me. Leo's cosplaying. Okay, keep picking up the grass, Helen. If that's all you want to do, rip up the grass. Rip up the grass, Helen. God. She just keeps staring at the ground. I can't move her head up. T.S. Eliot, the witty one? I don't know who that could be. Okay, if I shake the fence, is somebody going to come show up and talk to me? Like... Oh my god. Oh, I can't hear that anyway. Sorry. Muppet, welcome in. Muppet. Anybody just getting in here? Dog, welcome in. Damn it, now I get... Oh, yeah, blind playthrough. Got the title joke. I told y'all what the game was. I'm glad it's clicking. Dog, how we doing? Muppet! Anybody else that's coming in and is confused, we are playing Helen Keller Simulator. We have made our way outside. We've entered the grasslands. We currently are just picking up grass. Fun fact, Helen Keller never saw an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Mainly because it came on after she died. That's the only reason she never saw it. Can't feel in a video game, though. They make me feel things. I felt many things with games. Top 5 redeeming all Twitches. Thanks, Spud. Lucky her. That she made it to the grasslands? Oh, that she never saw Dragon Ball. No, Muppet. That's sad. Okay, we gotta get away from this fence.
Roger, Roger. And a Roger, Roger to you, brother.
Only felt her teacher's hand symbols. Somebody was telling me today, they're like, how do we know she was for sure blind and deaf? I think that's a real conspiracy theory that's out there. I guess it's just like prove it. Like prove she wasn't faking it, but that seems kind of fucked and like they wouldn't do things like that back then. Well, people would do it now for sure. If somebody thought they could be the next Helen Keller, they would do it. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Y'all remember that girl that acted like she had like some weird reaction to the vaccine and was walking around like that, and then she was just fucking around. She had her eyes removed? Did she really? I mean, maybe she's just really committed to the bit, Genie. Ninjago? Wait. Oh. At 30? I mean, you're that far in. What was that? Hold on. Shake fence, what else? There's something that said harvest. Nightly, welcome in. I'm speechless, much like Helen. Actually, I heard her talk today, Nightly, and I'm not gonna lie, I did chuckle a bit. There's a video of her on YouTube. Oof. It's just like, she's never heard a word in her life, so the fact that she somehow approximated it was kind of cool, but then also, like,
Hello.
Vegeta, welcome in. Okay, there was something that said harvest. If I can rotate Helen slightly. Harvest wheat! What the fuck is this? Oh, Vegeta, welcome in. Anybody coming in? Vegeta, anybody else? We are playing Helen Keller Simulator. We've made it outside. We have made it to the grasslands, and we just harvested some wheat. We do have an inventory full of books. We were able to cut the television on. We opened the window of the house before we went outside, and now we are out here shaking this fucking fence because I cannot find a way around this fence. But I'm not gonna lie, like, it is what it is. I'm not necessarily proud of it. I'm just gonna tell y'all how I am. It's cool, but also a little bit funny.
What's up, nerds?
Ryan, what up? Did Dev make a game world and black out the screen? I'd actually like to see this proper player perspective. It's got to have something because it's literally it's doing stuff when I am moving my mouse and hitting the walking keys. Ryan, welcome in. We are going to do some XCOM later. I found this game this weekend. It came out on the 31st, and we're going to try to explore and see if we can figure it out. Fellow Ryan! We got more Ryans in here, y'all. Call me a nerd? That's actually offensive? No, it's a term of endearment here. We're all nerds. Wait, what happened to him, Vegeta? Broke her arms trying to read the road signs at 40 miles an hour? 19 months old. Had her original damaged eyes removed around 1910 and replaced them with glass prosthetics for cosmetic. Oh! Hey, I heard all this. You know you didn't. Oh, I got you, Fru. The What's Up Nerds, that was the Hey Redeem. It's like randomized between like 20 some sounds. Looked out, local game store got Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Clone Wars, Indiana Jones 1 and 2, and Batman for the Wii Fit. Damn! $15 total? Well, anything you want to know about Doctor Who? Who? Oh, it's probably yeah. One that really hit. Yeah, all the random hellos are the sup redeems, and then every time it's a first time chat for the day, it does the wart. Mainly to get my attention, so I don't miss. No. We have been staring at the grass and the fence for 40 minutes. It hasn't been that long, but come on, Helen. Explore your world, girl. I wish they had a controller support. They should have made it like where the controller vibrates when you run into things. How much grass does Helen have to pick up? I'm just gonna start picking up every grass we see till the prompt goes away. Wart, 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 wart. We need somebody to send a first message for the day. Now that would be cool. Did I just get an achievement? Plant seeds, hold on. Press E to exit seeds menu. We're still picking up grass, and maybe we're doing some gardening. Pick up 100 grass? Oh. Now I'm walking forward. I'm gonna sprint. Shake It's always the fence, Helen! Okay, how do I use the seed menu? Is there control for that? Interact is E. Left mouse button, right? Okay. Rob, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Pick up all the grass in the world. I'm trying to plant my seeds right now. Family has put out a missing person thing yet? I mean, for all we know, we have just fucked off into the garden. Like, they can see us out the window, right? Like, the fence could be my own yard fence. That could be all we've done.
Nice penis, Ryan.
Thank you, Rob. That worked really well with all the silence. All right, we're running full speed ahead. There's got to be more to this world. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Open gate. Oh, we're getting out. We're getting out. Ow, I stuck my foot. Fuck. We're in the battlefield. All right, we got to crouch. We got to crouch. We got to crouch. Do we get a gun? It said reloads a button. What? Damn it. Classic Helen. Am I back in the house? Am I in the battlefield or am I in the house? Helen? Do we think it froze? Oh, we're back in the house. Okay, if we go slightly left. From the lamp. Okay, that'll help us see a little bit. We gotta look for that door prompt. There it is. Open the door. Okay, we sprint out the door. This is how we get to the grasslands. Jump. Jump. Open the door. Sprint, Helen, sprint! We got to the fence! Okay. This is good. We're learning. This is good. There's actual gameplay to this, y'all. Give many speeches inspiring students around the country? Did she? If we could just find that gate. If we just find the gate, we're fine, right? What's this game called? This is called Helen Keller Simulator. Helen Keller Simulator. Work well on a DualSense controller. It might. Okay, we hit another corner of the fence. We hit the fence. If we turn slightly right, we still hit fence. This is how we eliminate things. We're still on the fence. Keep running forward. We haven't hit any fence. We gotta be in the backyard. Hydrate. Susie, at a time like this, we're clearly on the verge of like making it out of the fence. That would explain why we're blind and deaf. We can't soak, Sass. Jesus Christ. Not make the blind deaf girl soak. My God, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all can't be serious. No. Be better than this. Be soaking? No, be better. Just be better. We want to get back to the battlefield. I need to avoid the landmines. Alright, we hit more fence. I can be worse. Don't tweak on Helen. We're running. Damn it, I thought my Helen senses were tingling. We drown Helen in soaks. Good God, not Helen. Did y'all ever watch that TV movie? It was like a TV movie on ABC way back in the day. And it was like it was one of those like, pseudo documentaries where it's like, a dramatization of their life, and it was about Helen Keller. We watched it in English as opposed to Spanish. I watched it in English too, Sass. I don't know any other languages though. Still going forward. I just want y'all to know I'm sprinting. Why do I come here for riveting gameplay like this? What do you mean? Riveting gameplay, top tier jokes? You get everything right here. That's me. That's me. That's my feet. No free feet. After I made you a GIF? Shave man. No, hell no. Where's John Kyoto? He's slightly off kilter. I think I hit the camera the other day. I must have moved it. I have no idea where we are. This whole time I've been talking, I've been holding forward and sprint. We could be anywhere. Helen could literally... Fuck, she's picking up grass again! Hold her face so Helen could memorize words and feel vibrations from her throat. Hey girl, you want to feel my throat vibration? Fence? I haven't seen Metacam. Oh, yeah. It's just like gives you the meta of the Twitch stream. Riveting gameplay pod. Just wait till we get back to the battlefield. As soon as we find that fucking gate. I wonder if there's a guide on this. Do you think we can beat it with a guide? Planting seeds. Okay, the seeds were close to the gate, right? He finds the fence again. If we can take the fence, ride the fence down to the gate, and get onto the battlefield, down the fence again. Game is so interesting to watch. Right, it's riveting. Like Pod said. Can't wait to see what happens next. Ryan, stop being defensive. Is that a fence joke? That was a really poor one. Don't worry, we're gonna play XCOM also. This was not the plan for the whole night. I knew this would only last so long. It's not. But cat mittens. Oh my god. On the fence about that joke, Sass? Okay. Poor Helen senses. Y'all are the awful people now. I'm not making the jokes at poor Helen's expense. I'm trying to avoid landmines for this young girl. Someone's actual life, though, can you imagine? No. I literally, like, in actuality, I can't because I can't fathom not knowing what sight was. And I don't think any of y'all can either. And I'm assuming you all are able to see and hear. Or at least do one of the two. That's why you're on Twitch. But I don't think it's possible to imagine life without senses unless you experience it. And even then, we already know the senses where she didn't really have any. She had no prior experiences to like relate things to. Like, it's not like she could feel somebody's face and be like, "Oh, I have an approximate idea of what that looks like." Did this for 87 years, but in the same vein, right? My light back there. In the same vein, she didn't know any better. Like, did she know everybody else didn't live like this? Like, did she think we're all just like naked mole rats running around, like all blind? She has no ability to know what we see. Was that explained to her? Because, like, how do you explain sight to somebody that's blind and deaf? She's incredibly smart. Yeah, but being smart doesn't mean you can necessarily conceptualize. Explain to her eventually. How do you explain sight? Really. Like, try to explain sight to me. Communicate to them they're missing out. Your life is shit compared to ours, Helen. Damn, Spud. Let her learn what color is. Did they really, or did they just, like, teach the concept of color? Like, there's no way she could truly know what color is. Also, don't some blind people, like, see, like, swirls and stuff, not just blackness? That's the best way to describe the ocean to a blind man is bushman. That's fair. Something hot was red and cold was blue. Minus a lot of variety. Yeah, that's what I thought so. I mean, obviously this is the easiest way to make this game. Her dog, welcome in. We need Homie in here. Homie would be a expert on this game. Yep, somebody tag her in. Tag her in, Sass. I just got around so much easier than her. Things in her home shop were built with visual aesthetics in mind. The concept of paintings and photographs. She would have inherently learned that there would be something more to the sense that she lacked. I guess you would have to learn it to an extent, yeah. But you can never know the Oh no, I was almost legally blind before I got LASIK. I know that. I just meant like what you are, I guess, seeing, for a lack of a better word. Oh really? Oh yeah, my contacts, Sass. My contacts were like -8.5 in each eye. The blind spot in the middle of her left eye. She can see around the blind spot, but she looks dead on that. She can't see much. That's a wild concept to me. Like, I know how bad my eyesight was. But being able to fully not see something is not tough to imagine. Legally blind to build paces like you. Hey, my new base is good. Don't you dare, Muppet. A lot of stuff through the other senses. No, I'm not saying she didn't figure stuff out. I'm just saying, like, even if you explain to her what colors and everything are, there's obviously a gap. And, like, that's just is what it is, right? No matter what you do, there's going to be a difference in her experiences from ours just because there's senses missing. Wait for you to see my new ones. Are you base maxing? Like all these other nerds? How much grass and fence shaking do we have to do to get to the battlefield? Damn it. Just the concept of way to... Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jasusi. Yes. It's impossible to. I don't know what this is. Just worked out how to actually build structures. Oh. Yeah, like Flowers and Knightley and Pyro are looking up like how to stack their ore tables. So it's like your mining ore 1 is here, mining ore 2 is like on top of it, coal stacked up here, sulfur's up here. It's like a fucking one-room pyramid of just PAL workforce. Kinds of blind as well, so posted on Discord. Well, how am I supposed to see that, Sass? I have this one while I'm eating. It's very funny. I'm glad you like it, Ryan. If I can be funny during a game that there's no sight or sound, I feel like I'm doing something right. Anything in this game that gives us an interesting conversation? Yeah. Tried and failed at stacking. See, you're still trying. Flowers is legit good at it. If you go to his little glass base, he's got that shit locked down. Homie, tell us about blind people. Homie, welcome in. We're playing Helen Keller Simulator. We want to learn about blindness. Don't have a word for blue for centuries. Yeah, but it's easier to describe it to them because I can be like, "This is blue." Like, I don't need to describe it to them if I can point at something and be like, "This is blue. This is blue." Describing colors, crazy. That is blue. Effigy, what's up, dude? Blind with a mask? Yeah. Yeah, homie, please explain blindness to us. Homie, if you want to do this for HomeCon, we'll get another homie doctor segment in there. Just homie plays Helen Keller Simulator. Some people can't even see blue, so you have to use examples. But they still would see something. Describe a color. Especially to no one who has somebody that does not have a concept of color. FG, how are we doing? So I heard a good explanation. Let's hear it. Hear it. I'm trying to find this fucking fence. The gate. We got so much grass in our inventory, it's not funny. Picking up so much grass, Helen. He's probably regretting the fact that it's something. Yeah, fair. Probably not as funny as you. Oh, Helen Keller? I don't know. She's one of the top comedians of our century. I'm not even going to finish that. No, no. No. Ugh. You close your eyes, cover your eyes, you see black darkness, right? That's not real blindness. You're looking at your elbow, which is the elbow seeing nothing, nothing at all. Yeah, but your eyes still have rods and cones in it when you're blind, right, homie? If y'all don't know, by the way, anybody that's not a regular here, not familiar with homie, etc., homie's an actual eye doctor. So like we're we're summoning homie for legitimate purposes. Multiple causes of blindness. What's the most common? Go with that then. We have a professional. We do have a professional. Yeah, we're making homie work after hours. Well, rods and cones can still exist but not work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like they just weren't wired all the way. Well, I'm great. Hold on, we got something new. Hold on, homie, hold yourself. We're gonna climb this tree. There's one thing I know. It's Helen Keller's good at climbing trees. Okay, we climb back down. On the tree again. I'm pressing jump. Able to buy this game today. Dude, it's really good. Okay, I'm tired of the tree. What did that say? Pick up? Yeah, it said pick something up. What did it say? You can take the trash out, homie. Pick up great tree seeds? Oh, perfect! Now we go plant the seeds. We know how to we can plant those. If we're in the great tree, we've gotten to a new location. We're not at the battlefield quite yet. Get a blindfold to walk around your house for a week? I could do that. Easy. Easy. Chat new stream challenge. Ryan plays video games blind. Optic nerve is a cable that connects the eye to the brain. So it's just somebody cut the cable? Play The Witcher 3 while blindfolded once. It was amazing. For how long? Like the whole game? That's impossible. Back of the fence. Crease. So loud. Welcome in. Homie, what do blind people see? Oh, Ryan, that one's mods only. You should find her way out of the building somehow. Well, still, she has audio cues, right? Helen's just literally doing whatever. If I'm picking up all this grass, I should be able to plant more seeds. How did we find the gate last time? Did y'all notice any context clues? We were near the seed section, right? Are you winning? Crease, we've made it outside. Okay, space to jump. Hold on. Wait, did I just go back in the house? Helen, no! Helen! Fuck! Crease, we made it outside the house twice. The first time, we made it even further. We went through the gate and made it to the battlefield, but then we died on a landmine. Now I have made it back into the house after making it outside, and now I'm upset. I thought we were heading straight out of the house. A landmine? Yeah, they're out on the battlefield. What do you expect? It's a battlefield. Why wouldn't Helen have that? Open the door. Roll to crouch. Okay, this is good. Okay, we're back to the grasslands. This is good. This is good. Why is there a battlefield? What do you mean? Classic Helen Keller. He was a kid during the war. Run down this corner. necessarily black if we want to do electronics compared to like having the screen go black versus the screen's plugged in. Oh. Actually, I don't know her full lore. I don't know either. I'm assuming she was alive during some war. Weren't we all? Hell, we've been alive for 14 wars in like the last month, I think, right? We've won every single one of them, too. I don't know if you heard. Fact check this. No, that's true. That's true. Whoa, hold on! Milk the cow! Pet the cow. Pet the cow.
What are you doing?
Homie, lurk away.
Me?
Thank you for helping us with blindness. Thank you for helping us see how it works. Boom. Pet the cow. What is she doing with the cow in the grasslands? Why does Helen need this much grass? Why is the cow so calm in the middle of a battlefield also? We're not in the battlefield, but like there's a battlefield nearby, right? Hey Garrett, thanks for that. Oh, not the suck. Oh. Ryup. What? Lived through both world wars, so odds are. See, Kreese, there were plenty of battlefields near her. Oh yeah, Sass did do that. What the hell, Sass? Okay. You'll think I can pull off a whole stream of this? Helen wrote 14 books? Bullshit! How many books have you written? One. One. But I've written like 1,500 articles. Does that count? No, you haven't? Yes, I have. Chat, remember when I wrote that kid's book? I have Procreate now. I could probably draw the rest of it. You also flew a plane. I could do that. Graduated? I've done that. Helen Keller's got nothing on me. Did you actually? Yeah, I wrote a kid's book. It's like called like Roasty the Pig or something. I need to actually. I never did anything with it, but I wrote out a full book. Yeah, and the 1,500 articles is true. Y'all can go verify that. That's on. Why? Because I thought writing a kid's book would be easy, and it was. But the art and getting it published part—that's the hard part. Not that I went any further with it. I literally just wrote a kid's book. Bitch, what? I think my sports writing, the articles are down in my bio on Twitch. You can see those. Clippers articles don't count. How do they not count? I got paid for it. Chat, if I got paid for it, does it count? Yeah, see? Thank you, Spud. Yeah, Kreese, if I get money for it, it counts as writing. I interviewed JJ Redick. That's somewhere out on the internet. It was a short little, like, 2-minute interview, but I still got to interview him. No, I didn't. I wrote it for Fansided. I wrote it for Fansided. Fox aggregated some of our articles, yeah. You might see my name pop up there. Popped up a few other sites, too. I think I hit Sports Illustrated a couple times. A couple of our tweets were on TNT. It was cool. Met Leo there. I already did it. Okay, Helen. We still haven't seen the gate. The gate seems like such a small, obscure thing we should be able to get to, right? If I just hold forward and run, we're bound to get there, right? Well, on the site I'm looking at, you literally include your Twitch info in your bio. Yeah, I was doing both at the same time for a little bit, Crease. A little overlap. That's kind of killjoy. That's kind of a wet blanket. Tweaking. No. It's RS25. Yeah, I lost access to it, Crease. As I'm saying, it was long time ago. SCG, you did not miss the tweaking. Don't worry. I have no idea where the cow was in relation to the fence. 1,500 my ass? Okay, 705 still good. I wrote for another site too, Grease. So it was probably closer to 1,000. But for what it's worth, Grease, I was also the editor on that site. So I had to edit, like, Leo's shit. Criminal forum? No, that was like a legit, it was like a, not a forum. It was like a, called, like a sports blog type of thing. But we'd get paid. We had like actual team contacts and stuff. Like I still get from that. I still get like Clippers press kit emails and stuff. You guys traffic? Yeah. Those fan sites? Yeah. Yeah, CG. Paul Grindler? I mean, if you literally scroll down in my bio sass, it's fan site. That's the one I did SCG. Yeah. They still exist, but they fucked up. Would you want to get back into sports writing? No. For them back in the day for a bit too. Yeah. See, I was the full site editor at SCG. That's how I met Leo. Leo was one of the people that worked for me for the Clippers one. There's late dinner. So what game was it? Oh, we're playing it synthetic. This is Helen Keller Simulator. We're in the yard right now. Well, in the grasslands technically, but your Clippers admin, dude. Yeah, we had some great stuff. I can go find it. SCG. We would tweet all the time. We got our Twitter blown up. Like we really grew that thing out. We were on Inside the NBA. We actually were the first ones, SCG, and I know SCG will get this. Most others will not. We were the first ones, SCG, and I'll tell y'all who it was now because it's been long enough. We were the first ones to report the Chris Paul tunnel fight. Oh, did I delete it? Oops. Okay. Well, it was at one point. No freaking shot. SCG, we got a DM from Sam Decker, who was in the locker room. He was on the Clippers then. He DM'd us because we were talking to him. Like, we would message him sometimes. Dead ass serious. I can go find it. Sophie, what's up? How you doing? I can go find it, and you'll see it pops up Clipperholics, and then, like, a few minutes later, they pop in with, Woj and whoever else. I'm dead serious, SCG. That's my peak moment. I was, Steve Ballmer followed us on that page. Beat Woj? Yeah, because we literally had a guy on the inside messaging us. We had a DM from the guy inside. Pat Bev would message us sometimes. There's a YouTube video somewhere of me like doing a 2-minute interview with JJ. What else did we do? When Fanside had restructured and let me and the other site writer go, they did it in a really fucked up way. I'm not going to go into full detail. We had the head of the Clippers what's his name? I don't want to say his name, but he was one of the higher ups in the front office. DM'd me on Twitter and was like, "Hey, dude, we loved your stuff. Sorry to hear about how bad this went down." So it was cool. Who are these people? All NBA players, Grease. So fun back then. I love writing, but obviously not much, which sucks. Yeah, and so that was what it was draining. We were able to get out enough though, because we had 2 site experts. Watch Game of Zones. Only occasionally, not full time. Part of Clippers history now, dude. Yeah. Paid per article for engagement. That's why we're so active on Twitter too, because we were trying to build up what's it called? I guess just more engagement. I'm still friends with. We had some other people who started their own private blog. If y'all ever want to go check it out, 213 Hoops. And I did their social media for a little bit after I stopped writing. Fanside is still around, yeah. What they did, Crease, they didn't like what they were doing, and so the whole that site started as like, hey, we're going to be a sports site, but we want it to be like for the fans, by the fans, I think was their motto. And they restructured their organization. We're like, we're just going to have like people at central offices write about the team. They tried to make it more hot takey than actual like news and updates and stuff. And you could tell it was by people that weren't fans of the team anymore. I think it lost a lot of its soul, and I think they were also paying them less. Super ad. Yep. But yeah, I did social media for 213 for a little bit, and still DM some, not just Clippers writers, but some of them are national writers. Like one of the dudes I messaged with is he works for what is the fuck is it called? Oh my god. Not Bleacher Report, is it? Clutch Points. He's like one of the lead writers on Clutch Points. Again, basketball people. I'm sure you probably know what that is. Started going up. So 213 Hoops is the guys from SB Nation. They have the Clippers page over there. In your digital footprint due to Twitch, you'll never get rehired. Oh no, they'll love it. They'll love it. Ryan, I don't know how. Like, I want to do other games, but I also want to get back to the battlefield. Sorry to see Valhalla, but I can't find the willpower to do it. I believe in you, Turdog. If Helen Keller can get through the grasslands to the battlefield, you can do anything. But right now, she can't get through the grasslands, so. We have ads coming. Ads are in 30 minutes. I was going to find that YouTube video while we're waiting. Wait, was that. We're back at the cow? We were back at the cow. I saw the cow. Fucking shit. Never finished GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas? What if I told you I haven't either, Turdog? What if I told you I've only played San Andreas like at friends' houses? Never actually owned it. We're still shaking the fence, man. Someone with your name that is TikTok famous had to make statements. Oh no, Chris, I know who that is. It's a British guy, and apparently he was messaging a. I don't know if I can say it on Twitch. The girl was not his girlfriend, one, and two, she's somebody you shouldn't message no matter if you have a girlfriend or not. We'll put it that way. There was a point, Crease. I can go dig it up on my Twitter too, where some people started tagging me and being like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And like I like retweeted and was like, "Hey, I'm just a dude in the U.S. Like you're thinking about this other guy," and they all apologized. And I was just like, "Yeah, it's not me. They were all very nice about it once I clarified. I was like, look at my picture. I'm not that dude. And they're like, oh yeah. It was funny. But also any weird stuff on the internet, I'd be like, no, that's that guy. That guy's fucked up. That dude clearly looks British. Yeah. He looks like a punk too. Hold on. We just found something. I saw it. Did y'all see it pop up? I think I actually only fucking grass. It's always the grass, Helen. We need to look up a walkthrough. I don't know what the walkthrough would be unless somebody says like click like forward 15 times. Crease, we got an achievement for picking up 100 pieces of grass. Chat! All right, y'all, hold on. Is there a quick save button? No, we're back in the grasslands. No, Helen, go to the battlefield. The gate, SCG. The gate was how we got to the battlefield last time. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe we found the gate, finally. We were right there. Grease, is he a more handsome British than Muppet? Here, make it flame. Go for it, Grease. Black cream with no sound. SCG, this is how she lived her life, so let's not be offensive about it, okay? I'm gonna send the Australian chick after you. Making fun of Helen Keller. Can't believe you. On to twitch.tv and making fun of Helen. Does the game have audio? Grease, she's deaf. Come on. It has as much audio as Helen has. Back at the Great Tree. Back at the Great Tree. Grease, look, if it helps you, look, I made sure master volume's all the way up. You want me to put sound effects up too? We'll put everything up here. Sound quality's at ultra. Put subtitles on. Can you make sounds? Yeah, I saw a video of her today. I'm not gonna try to impersonate her. I know way better than that. I would not do that here. Or anywhere, I should clarify. I haven't had sound meters? No? I'm gotta have the game have full audio. What if there is a giant jump scare? Like it ends just like scares the shit out of me. That'd be a good game. We're always shaking the fence. Helen, get outside of the fence, lady. Mid Helen Keller jump scare. Well, that should go to the Australian lady. If I'm doing that, yeah. Jump scare for 3 hours. I'd control it, delete this thing so fast. Be amazing. It'd be amazing. So what, Grease? Are you like moving? Yeah. You haven't seen us. We milked a cow earlier. Sleep to this? Hell yeah. It's a peaceful game. See? There's no things, Grease. Holding down run right now. There's no prompts. So I'm running full speed ahead somewhere. Or just running into a corner and we don't know it. If I turn slightly. So slightly. Ever so slightly. Oh, Grease, I know what that site is that you messaged me about. I think that's just like a conglomeration of like all my writing credits. Yeah, Grease, if you click that Fox link, it they would like pull articles. I think they had a contract with Fansided where like they would pull articles over and both would get like shared ad revenue. SCG, what site did you write for? But I assume yours was one of the Philadelphia ones. Back in the grasslands. Hold on, we got apples. SCG wrote about capitalism? Yeah, that's pro sports, yeah. Hold on, we just got a hands-on experience. What was that? What was that? What was that? We got an achievement. Blind and deaf, not immobile? That's true. Ellen could do lots of things, Grease, just like me and you. I get so excited when I see a prompt pop up and then it's immediately pick up grass or shake fence and I get beyond upset. It's honestly like one of the most triggering things I've ever played in a video game. Pick up grass, Helen! Pick up grass! You need so much grass, Helen! For your next adventure, Helen! He doesn't need this much grass. Open craft bench? Hold on. What can I craft? I have milk. That's a new item. We haven't gone to the crafting bench yet. I don't think I had enough to craft. All we had was grass and milk. That doesn't make you anything. Let's say. Salad. For all we know, I'm scaring up into the sky, and that's why we're not getting many prompts. Could be, close you. When do we hit another landmine? We gotta find the gate and get outside the gate back to the battlefield. Grass plus milk equals salad. I guess technically that would be a salad. Here's that cereal. Is something cereal if you put it inside a bowl of milk? Are you going that way? True. Cliff died in the game. Well, synthetic. Earlier we walked into the battlefield and walked on a landmine and died. Then we had to restart. But we haven't been able to get back to the gate. Trackmania. Personal best on endurance map. Go for 7 minutes. World record's like 6:15. Good God. Oh God, really? Yeah, genuinely. We blew up to a landmine. I think the watch clip works. Does watch work still? Oh, it does work. We have the Helen Keller experience on today. The window again! No, don't soak again. We already soaked. Helen's had enough of this. We're back at the fence. We need audio. You have my lovely, calming voice. The voice of an angel. I basically could be an ASMR streamer. Shake that fence. Helen's shaking the fence, ass. He's going over. Shake the fence again. Shake it. Shake it, Helen. Let's chat. Shake it. Shake that fence. Don't choke Gator Gary. Gator Gary would love this game, I think. All in this damn soaking. Alright, we're gonna give this game another few minutes. If I can't find the gate, we'll switch to XCOM, which will be a vastly different, Oh, don't forget to like this on YouTube, please. Don't forget to like this one on YouTube. We're gonna see if we can make it out of here. But I do think this one might do okay on YouTube, because it's unique. It's unique. Pick apple. Ready for the night. No worries, SCG. SCG, I'll find the video later and post it on, You're not in Discord, are you? Never mind. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I'll post it there. Oh, well, then I want my YouTube suggestions being affected by this? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want it to be affected by Helen Keller, Muppet? Yeah, how dare we remember her? Later, SCG. Sleep well. Oh, I don't want that. Wow, that's a thing to say. Certainly a thing to say. Okay, we're still picking up grass. Do we legit think there is a walkthrough for this? Kinda interested. Absolute cinema hints for how to finish the game. No multiplayer? The map? What? Cows. This is where we are. This is where we've been. Farmable land. We've seen that because we saw plants. We planted our seed. Gate. Road, minefield. Oh, so apparently we made it completely across the road. Minefield signs, which we didn't read. But we cleared the road somehow. Of course, we didn't read the signs, right? Yeah, that makes sense. If we read the signs, we would have known there wasn't a minefield. Ocean. Wasteland. We actually saw most of the game, actually. Like, can't believe it. Not you cheating? No, I just wanted to see, Crease. I mean, I don't think we're going to make it all the way out of here. Look at the complexity of this, actually. We turned the ceiling fan on. We went there. Oh, we didn't get the gun off the table. We never got the gun. Damn it, Helen. I think we did pretty well, honestly. I think we did pretty well. Maybe it's because the field of view is fucked up. Chat, what do we think about that game? Did we enjoy it? Did we enjoy Helen Keller Simulator? I think it's a game none of us saw. No. Wait, we're done? I think we saw all there was to see, Crease. Tell me this isn't peaceful. Thank you, Helen. With that, YouTube, thanks for watching.